Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. Today we're back with Guess the ELO. This time it's episode 2. We're using the same website, eloguesser.com, but this time we should keep track of each other's guesses, and at the end we will average out whose guesses were closer throughout the 5 games we are about to guess, and then crown the winner between me or my brother. Okay, this is... It doesn't matter. This is the first game, right? Let's look at the game first. E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C6. Normal stuff. This is the Roy Lopez. Barely any beginner will play the Roy Lopez, so this is already, it looks like it's 1500. However, I think it's too early to guess. It's going to be obvious in the next couple of moves, because only advanced players can play the Roy Lopez. So far I haven't seen anything wrong. This is good. Mainline stuff, normal stuff. Alright, nothing stupid so far. This is giving... Oh, okay, this is weird for... I can't believe White allowed himself to get these doubled pawns.
Look, opening.
I know, but that's negligible. Look at these pawns.
This is
really bad. Look at that. They're isolated as well. Black is doing well. Okay, then he wins the pawn. Oh, but he loses.
I think
right.
it's 1300.
Ooh. Oh. Wow, look at this. Look what just happened. Look. So, Black finally took the pawn, but lost his own one. And then with a pin here, right? But, you know, this move is amazing. I don't think this is 1300. I think this is 1600.
Yeah, I think it's 15.
Okay, Black didn't do too badly. Alright. Ooh.
Oh,
No, that's a very good move. This guy is clearly better than you, so I would guess him above 1300. Do I agree with this exchange? I guess White was probably forced. Okay, let's keep going. Good play from White. And now it should be a draw. Draw, okay.
It's 1600.
I'm gonna say 2000.
Actually, I'm gonna say 1700.
1700. Final guesses. Okay, I'm gonna put my guess on the spreadsheet. And your one was 1700, right? Let's see what the actual rating was, and we'll round it, of course.
You're correct.
The actual ELO was 2350. Okay, so I think rounding it to the nearest 50 is fine.
But why would they draw?
Minus 2350. So my guess was 350 off. We just make all the numbers positive. 650 off, right? Okay, not looking good for you so far. Next game.
But why would they draw?
Is because high-rated players are so good that they can't best each other. If you look at Grandmaster games, they'll draw 10 times in a row. Anyway, okay, this is a weird opening. Why did White go Queen D3? Of course you have to play E4. Oh, I guess Queen D3 stops Bishop F5. Anyway, okay. Ooh, I would have gone E4 once again, but G4 is not too bad. H4. Why is
I think I played better than this.
I don't really agree with this capture. Depends on how White plays the next.
No, I think it's 1100 because I'm not 1100.
No, don't compare it to yourself. Okay.
I played better.
Knight G4. Come on, you have to see that square weakening. Knight G4. Anyway, this happens. Okay. Black doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. He's just shuffling. He moved his, look at his bishop. He moved his bishop 4 times in 5 moves. 3 times.
1000.
Another bishop move. Yeah, it's... Ooh. Okay. It's a shame White wasn't able to see this. White was... once again, this is a clear example of tunnel vision. Like, you only see your own plan, and you forget that your pawn and checkmate right there is hanging. Alright. Bishop G4 is good. But it looks like now White survives. White does seem to survive. Oh, and Black just blundered his knight. Wait. Sorry, bishop. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, very good conversion from White.
1300.
And a checkmate. Alright. What's your guess?
1500.
Okay. And what? Right. Is that your final guess?
Yep.
My
No,
guess
you're writing
is.
it there instead of guess 2.
Oops. Yeah. My guess is 1700. I think
You're
it's
gonna be more
higher than
accurate.
that. We'll see. I'll put my guess down on. Oops. On there. And it was 2100. I'll round this down to 2100. All right. So in that case,
You were 400 off.
I was 400 off, and you were 600 off. Once again, not
Okay.
looking good for you.
Well, it's better than the other one.
Okay, new game. We haven't seen anything super obscure so far, so it looks like it's not going to be the most exciting video. Bishop g4 is very weird. If I was right, just go f3, just kick the bishop back. But this isn't too bad, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, queen b3. Everything traded off.
It's
Alright.
definitely not 2000 because they traded everything.
Rook g1 is okay. Rook c1. Problem is white's king is in the center, so black should open up. Black should play d4 now, very soon. Wait. What?
That's for free.
What?
What?
What is...
Huh? Wait, someone resigned.
And black resigned. Why would black...
They should put the rook up there.
But he called for dinner or something, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna stop the game. This is so stupid. First of all, I think black meant to go here and did a mouse slip, and then white just did that. Based off of this move, I'm gonna guess just 1800. How about you? 1800, 1700. All right.
It's gonna be lower than that though.
1400.
Yes, I got closer.
Okay. To be fair, for a 1400 game, this isn't too bad. The opening was dodgy, I agree, but I think both players, they seemed to know when to exchange pieces. It wasn't just random exchanges. No, I think both players did logical exchanges. Like if we go back, first exchange of pieces comes here when black does this to double up the pawns. I know he gives up the bishop pair, but it makes sense. Actually, black tries to ruin white's pawn structure and then further ruins it, and then white tries to trade this. This is the only trade I wouldn't have done. I would straight away go to b7, but it's not a bad move, I guess.
But they did that after anyway.
Okay, let's put this stuff on the spreadsheet.
It was 1440.
The actual rating was, we'll round it to 1400. My guess was 400 off, and your guess was 300 off, so that's good for you. Now, new game. This is the 4th game, isn't it? Oh, okay, this is a short game. Still look at it anyway.
Wait, is this just make my scholars? Oh, it's not. Someone resigned then. Yeah, they resigned after that.
What? How do you not see that? This is idiocy. I'm gonna guess 1100. I'm fed up.
Hey, I never do that. 1000.
Oh, I was correct. I was very correct. I was very correct.
Why don't you? Maybe they're flying.
I said rounded to the nearest 50, isn't it? So, okay. There we go. That was a good guess by me. Very nice. Once again, anybody higher than 1100 should be, in fact, an 1100 should be able to see this. Right, final game, and then we'll just do other games just for fun, without counting scores. What is this opening? Is white trying to play the cabbage opening? What is this?
This is not, well, okay, now it's not good because of that.
And I think black should swap off and get into an end game.
This is like 1,000 right here. Wait, they should have swapped it off.
G5. Okay. I think black must have watched like a tutorial or something that told him that, oh, it's good to defend your pieces, and then he just does this, and he's now in a poor end game.
900.
What is this move? This is so suspicious. Go like 92 or something.
Yeah, 100, that's right.
I understand, but that's a weak pawn. You have to win it. You don't swap it off. Now you swapped off a weakness for a strength. Okay. Notice that white didn't go a4, a5. He was patient. So I think this is above 1,000. Okay, this is a terrible move from white. Yeah.
1,000.
It's clear that these people, they have no positional understanding, and then they hung their knight. It's blitz. But what even is this move? Look. Like, go here. Go knight c3. Yes, they have a pin. 2 pins. You just go rook c1 anyway. So white just forgot how to play, and okay, at least he stopped the fork. Here you should take this, shouldn't you? It's a free pawn, unless black finds knight c3. What is going on?
Yeah, it's still 1,000.
This is the worst game we've seen today so far. Okay, now this is important. Let's see how fast black cleans up. The faster he cleans up the game, the
Yeah, they're not gonna clean up actually. If I make correctly.
it's like if I hire a cleaner to clean my house, and then they just trash it. This is tragic. What is going on? Just take the rook, take the pawn, put the rook there, and promote both pawns. I don't get it. Why is it so hard to do that? And then he just resigns. The disgrace. Okay, what's your guess?
I'm gonna say 950.
950. Okay. You guess 95. I guess 1,000. You guess 950.
Because I bet it's gonna be lower than that.
Audience, what do you guess? Right. So let's see.
Yes.
This is just weird. This is very weird.
Like last time we saw it was 400 rates. I've never seen that ever.
Okay. Now, given the fact that it's 600 rated players, I think this makes sense for a 600 rated game. No offense. It was terrible, but you know, I don't know why I guessed 1,000. I think it's because the last Guess the Elo episode kind of ruined my expectations. Okay, well, it's 650 basically.
Last time I'm blundering queens. This time
Yeah.
I'm blundering rooks.
So your guess would have been 300 off, and mine would have been 350.
I was gonna say 1,000, but I changed it.
Now it's time to average all of these numbers, right? So I'm gonna put average difference for me. So you would do 350 plus 400, which is 750, plus 400 is 1,150, plus 50 is 1,200, plus 350 is 1,550. Divide that by 5 and you get 310 is my average difference. That means on average I was 310 points off in terms of guesses. Let's do the same thing for you. 650 plus 600 is 1,250, plus 300 is 1,550, plus 150 is 1,700, plus 300 is 2,000 divided by 5 is 400. To be fair, you weren't too off. You were only 90 points away from me in terms of guessing. So you did quite well. Now the rest of the video, let's just look at games without competing with each other. Let's see this one. Okay, let's look at Black's view this time. Just why not, really. Pierce defense. Never mind. Okay, it's still a pitch defense. Both players don't know what they're doing. Like,
Take the queen.
and then he just hung a knight. Oh my! This is a terrible game.
Yeah.
Black hangs his knight
1,000.
and then proceeds to win the bishop for free and win the pawn. And
Definitely
the rook
1,000.
too. This is ridiculous. Are there any plot twists to this game? Is the
Wait, I don't think
question.
it's 1,000 because then how would they spot all of that at the same time?
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's like 1,200
this is terrible. What is going on?
because they probably had a bad game like you said last time.
Okay. What is
White one resigned.
the worst game I've ever seen? The opening was okay. This was okay, right? H3 was scaredy cat move. Like at least follow up H3 with G4, at least. No, he proceeds to blunder his black proceeds to blunder his knight, and then white doesn't know how to defend his pieces. Go at least B3. What are you doing? Oh no. No.
1,000.
Okay, black dealt with it quite well. He won the rook very easily. Swapped off everything. Good. This is fine for black. And then everything went downhill for black when he blundered his rook. And then black... Okay, here. What white should do is very simple. Just put the bishop there, right? Endgame rule number 720. Don't play unnecessary pawn moves. What does that do? That does absolutely nothing.
Waste time, but you can do that with the king.
This is zero things. Protect the pawn and then win this other one. What are you doing with G3? This is clearly a game where both players have lacking understanding of the game. My guess is 700. What's yours?
650.
Let's see. Okay. You did better than me. Let's actually press this. See the game on chess.com. And we can see the usernames as well. Don't hate on these people, please. No. In fact, can I turn off the board sounds? How do I even do that? That's right. Oh well. Let's look at the next game. So I just realized the game really just distracted me. Okay. This has a small board. It's a little glitch. No, that has a small board. It's a little glitch. Okay. New game. The brightness up. Oh, it's already up. No. This is good. This is good from both sides. Catalan from white. Black does a Dutch defense somehow. Queen's Dutch or something, whatever it's called. Queen's Dutch? That's a stupid name. Okay. This is, in my opinion, this move is very weird.
Yeah.
It just weakens for no reason. But D6, I think that's a very high level move from white.
Yeah, and then the bishop.
Except you blunder your pawn. It's not a high level move. You have to take this, right? And play b3. You have to do that. White proceeds to blunder a pawn. Black forgets that the pawn is hanging. And okay, the bishops get traded off quite quickly. D5. I think black was no. It's for you to say that. Like the pawn was already lost anyway, so he may as well lose it in a way that he favors his rook. So this is a good move. There you go. Oh, okay, that's very good. I didn't see that somehow. Alright. H5 is a powerful move from white.
That's amazing.
Because you see he wants to go knight g6, right? The knight can
Oh,
come
yeah.
there, and then rook h8 is mate. So he is trying to put a mating net. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. This was okay. This is a good move from black because he understands that white wants to do the mating net, so he immediately forks these two pieces, forcing a trade. There's no more mating net for white. This is actually, if you take the silly pawn blunders away for a second, this move from white is high level, and that is high level from black. I think it's actually 1700. I think it's 17. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. F4. And then rook takes. What is that? Look. All white needed, put the rook to the end, and you have checkmate. Right? Actually.
Wait, couldn't the rook just take the...
Oh yeah, he could. Yeah. So white needed to. Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah,
This is such a weird. But then black didn't take the. I guess I understand this though because there's a 7th rank infiltration. He fully stopped that. But then. Okay, g6 was kind of forced. Good from white. b4 is powerful.
Did you take that rook?
No, that's bad because you just give white counterplay. Never. Rook d6. Yes, white is doing well. Okay, black kind of did the trade. Do you think he could have gone forward and make a pass pawn? Rook a6,
Yeah,
rook
because the
a2.
rook is doing that.
Oh yeah, so it was better for black then to take. Okay. Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah, white is gonna win.
I have zero clue. From the opening,
Good.
Opening is good.
I'm gonna say 700 feet.
This move, I know it's high level positional understanding because it blocks some pieces, but it blunders a pawn. And then for black not to see the pawn, yeah, it's a very suspicious game from both sides. Both sides played kind of weird. Alright, I'm gonna guess 1300. No, this is no excuse. This is a 2200 game. 2200. Look. Exactly. Even yeah. Let me press the game on chess.com. Oh, this guy got exposed. This guy. Oh my.
Last time.
We found another cheater. This guy cheated and lost with 40. This is so weird. 40 accuracy. This is ridiculous.
It doesn't show the accuracy for the rest.
Okay. I don't think this guy's an engine cheater, to be honest. Look.
Some kind of cheater, I don't know.
Look. I don't think he's an engine cheater. It looks like
Maybe
he
it's
has.
not a cheater,
Listen,
maybe.
he has a good win, draw, lose record. In terms of this is so human looking win, draw, lose record. I think he got cheated for another reason, such as smurfing or something. Okay.
Second cheater we bastard in 4K, so maybe 8K.
Okay, let's go back
Last video we also did that.
to Elo Guesser. Okay. I guess we should do this the last game of the video. Sorry that the board is kind of small. We don't really have a choice unless we skip the game. Alright. Normal
Let's
stuff.
play it on
Oh wait, this is the same game. It's the same game.
1300.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, new
So
game.
it's the same thing.
Right, this is a new game we're gonna see. Petrov
Oh, wait, what?
Look. I mean, just a little. Let me go to an analysis board for a sec. This is the opening that was played, right? This is the Petrov's defense, right? It's like this, yeah. Petrov's defense. So
Wait,
in the
play
game,
that one.
No, we don't need to.
Okay.
In the game, white did this, right? And black did this. What is that move?
Turn it on. Let's see what it does. No, what's that? It's not that. It was there.
Oh.
Yeah. And now white is winning by a lot. Not that much.
It's ridiculous. By the way, this move isn't too good for black. Still, you see it, you know, because
it's a bit better though.
white has this move, right? And if the knight moves, find the winning move for white.
Oh, found it.
Why is that winning? Exactly, found it. Check, and the queen is lost. Yeah, discovered attack. So black's best move is actually queen to e7, right? White takes the knight, and then black has to play d6, I think, right? The idea is, if I move the knight, then my queen is lost. So white is forced to play like this, then like takes. I don't know what else could happen, like this stuff, right? And white is basically a pawn up. Of course, with best play, the game would go differently, but you know, pawn up is a pawn up. And yes, black could. Well, the game just goes on, right? I still prefer white.
Let's see what they did.
Oh, never mind. How did we get into this?
That's it.
Oh, I guess bishop b5 was bad. Whatever. I don't really study the Petrov, so I wouldn't know. Let's look at this game.
Okay.
So here now, black is safe to take this pawn, because if white goes queen e2, black can just reply queen e7 and break the pin.
They still didn't take. Oh yeah, the knight. The other knight was
Okay, now white is completely winning.
This is 1300. For sure.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Why?
They take them for no reason. So then there's an open fire.
Why did he lose? Black. Why did black not take the bishop?
Oh, I didn't realize it.
It's a free bishop. I think black fought. If he takes, white is going to play knight g5 and open up the queen. But exactly, the bishop takes. Black forgot that. So now white is just 2 pawns up. Queen b1. Makes 0 sense. What is?
I don't think I've ever played that.
Oh, okay. Black found the fork. Black is doing well now. Bishop h4. Find bishop h4, please. Play bishop h4. Oh, bishop h4, man. If you
the knight at least. But that is nothing.
Okay, black did see the checkmate and stopped it. All right. Queen a5 is powerful. b5 is very good. Black is doing well. Let me look at black's view then. Checkmate. Okay.
That's a good checkmate. I'm saying 1500.
Clean conversion from black. I think it's 1600.
I'm gonna say 1650.
Oh, okay. Right. I guess this was the last game of the episode then. Just to finish off, I'm just gonna play some blitz. What platform do you want me to play on?
I like Lichess mode.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll just play some 2+2. So let's go. Sicilian defense. Just to like round off the episode, calm my brain down a little bit. Alright? Unless I lose, of course. So now it's normal stuff. Black will probably go bishop b4 and then play a d5. Normal stuff, you know. d5. I would take that, play bishop to d2 and break the pin. And black is probably slightly better. And I'll castle. Black probably castles 2. And then we go queen h5. He goes g6, queen h6. Oh, okay, f5 is also works, I guess. Let's go bishop check to put the bishop on a better diagonal. Then I can play rook a to d1. And there's a battery there. He'll go queen e8 now to try and exchange into an endgame. And I don't want to allow that because my pawn structure is naff, so I'll come back. Next, I want to go here and like dominate the c5 square. Maybe the d5 square too when I open up the rook. A6. I guess it's a little bit scary. I shouldn't be scared of it because after b5, I have bishop to d5. It's a good square for the bishop. Okay, so now I've taken control of this square. I can now put my knight there, and then maybe go over here. Sorry, and trade for this bishop, and I can have a bishop pair. Come back with my bishop, and get a satisfying position. Maybe go c4, c5. Yeah. Okay, I may have to change my plans then, because that's very annoying, and he wants to go f3 as well. Let's go here, trade some pieces to nullify his potential attack, and we may see a trade, and I'll just take back my note.
Yes, I will.
May see a trade here. Alright, f3. Of course I won't take because queen g6. I would rather go queen e4. Completely stop queen g6 in its tracks. The issue is he has bishop f5 and I forgot about it. I just saw it now. Okay, he didn't go there. I would like to go queen takes, but rook f6, rook g6 pins it. You guys are making a bit too much noise. Okay, they just left. Rook there. Now bishop to f5, I expect that. Then I just go queen takes g2 probably. So black's got a very pleasant position in my opinion. Yeah, that's good. Now we have queen e7. Right. I don't understand the intentions behind this move. Is that going to be famous last words? Hopefully not. Let's go knight d3 though to try and win this pawn. Bishop f5 isn't too bad. I can now take this, but he has rook f6 once again. So let's come back, and rook e8 is now the logical move for him, the logical continuation. Let's see what I can do. I think bishop to d5. I can track back there and also swap the knight, maybe win the pawn. So it's a dual purpose move. I think dual purpose moves they're very good most of the time. Okay, we see a trade there. Now I would love to take this way, and my pawn structure is now repaired. Queen f6. Right. So he wants to control these dark squares, I guess. I don't want to recapture this pawn quite yet. I might soon. That's because this pawn kind of shields my king. It's very helpful in a way. Let's go here now and pressure the h7 square. Maybe I can go rook b1 next and play mind games with him like this. However, I need to. Knight e7. That's actually a good looking move because his plan is to, I think, hop into that square like this. I'll just be greedy and take the pawn though. Alpha 0 mode, however you guys want to call it. Let's come back to e2, maintaining defense. And then, what can he do? Do I expect him to do a queen lift? No. Alright, queen g5. I think I can try gambling at this sort of idea. I know it's wacky, but I'm forced, aren't I? He may want to do this, but my bishop adequately protects it. My parrots are really hyperactive today. I don't know what was put in their food. Okay, let's go rook b4. I think a very useful defensive tool, especially one that I found with lacking time left over. Now he may go knight d6, but in that case I would just take and play f3. My king should be safe. Alright, this is starting to... Now I'm panicking, a bit scary. What's stopping me from playing this? If he goes rook g6, I have f4. Okay, well, didn't need to do that, I guess. Let's capture the pawn. It looks like a freebie. He may go into d2 now, and then I just retreat, perhaps. Okay, wasn't expecting that sort of queen trade. Now he takes on f2, fair enough. Now I'm very low on time, so I need to be quick. I think best bet is to just play rook to a4. Oh, actually, I'll retreat for now, temporary, and then go here to try and not immediately lose my control of my second rank. And now I can go d4 with safety, frankly. Let's go rook b7 next, probably. Exactly what I wanted to play. Go behind the passed pawn, like that.
They just blunted all the pieces. And also the queen.
Alright, normal stuff.
Yes, I want to get.
He takes on c3, I take here. This is probably going to be a draw if black can defend against my passed pawn properly. If not, then, well, we'll see what happens though. I don't want to spoil anything. Alright. Knight e3 makes a lot of sense for him. I don't think anything stops him from playing that either. That's not bad either. Okay, let's go here and trade off a pair of rooks. It's getting a bit dangerous now, that's why. You can play knight e3 now, yeah. Bishop e4, counter-attack the rook. Rook c4. This is quite epic. Not really. Let's go. Trade off the rooks. Bring the bishop back. Go king f2. Oh, I blundered my pawn. Okay, not good. Not good. Wait, he blundered his knight. What is going on with all these blunders, man? He blundered his knight because of the pin, obviously. And now it's just a draw, isn't it? It's a draw because my pawn right, when my bishop doesn't control the queening square, so his king can just chill. So it's just a draw, isn't it? I'm gonna still play on. Never mind. It's a draw. I'll still play on because, well, it's still a draw. Don't worry. Okay, there. Fine. There we go. That was a good game. Was a bit shaky at times. But I'm happy to have drawn against a 2380. I myself am 2350, so not a mean feat, but I'll take it. Okay. Here the engine says, oh, it's pretty much, I'm better basically. Okay, that loses the advantage. Now I'm winning, it says. Okay. Okay. So the end game, I was apparently better. Rook e1 was a mistake then, it was too passive, I understand. Right. So yeah, the engine pretty much, according to the engine, expected us to get a draw basically. Okay, now let's stop here, right? You may not believe this, but rook to d3 is, despite what the engine says, yeah, actually, knight e3 was the best move. Rook to d3 is probably the second best move, because if he goes anywhere else, right, I'm going to take this by bishop, right? There's no rook trade, and this is better for me. But when I take my rook, he simply, I know the engine says it's winning, but in reality it's a draw. It's still a draw, right? Whatever the engine says, don't care about it. It's a draw, okay? Because let's say black were to like hypothetically do this, which he didn't, but it wouldn't change the result, right? So Black can literally just sit his king in the corner, and I can't ever force it out because my bishop is on a light square. If it was on a dark square, like here, I would check the king away from there. But king here currently, I can do this and in fact stalemate him. This is a draw, right? So black forced me to do a rook trade. However, the engine says play 93. 97 would have worked too. Idea is, when I take the rook, he gives this check. And this is probably still a draw, but you know, much harder. So it's a shame he didn't see that move, but still played quite well, right? Both of us did. In fact, if I press this, it's gonna do a computer analysis, and it can give us our accuracy pretty much. Just let it load for a second. It's just assessing the game. Well, sorry. It's very weird how it starts in the opening and then the end game, then it finishes off with the middle game. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, there it is. According to the engine, both of us had about 87-88% of accuracy and a similar centi-pawn loss. So that means, you know, it's a typical 2300 level game basically, between 80 and 90% accuracy. Okay, that's good then. See you all in the next video. I thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.